Excuse me.
Is there something you need?
Come with me. I need your help.
You got it. We better keep our eyes peeled.
I've got a weapon here for every situation. Hunting, protection, cold-blooded murder.
It's old CIT. I hope the stories are true. The Institute.
Hey, Cleo.
Every weapon you see here could be the...
Sure. Let's take a look.
A gun for every...
Big shitstorm at Bunker Hill, huh? As long as the Institute took a licking, I'm happy.
I heard you walked that Freedom Trail. What, you some kind of, what do they call it? History buff? Jeez Louise, that's some tin can.
You ever tried chess? Sometimes you need to
Mayor Hancock?
sacrifice a piece
Hey, I don't mean to bitch, but aren't you supposed to be heading to Pickman Gallery for me? Something else you need?
I'm looking for more work if you got any.
Nothing right now, sorry. But check around the neighborhood. Always something going on. Here. If you need something, just ask.
I'm looking for more work if you got any.
Nothing right now, sorry. What do you need, my man?
Tell me more about this town of yours. Good neighbor.
It's all about the people, understand? They're freaks, misfits, and troublemakers. And that's why I love them. Everyone here lives their own life, their own way. No judgments. Now, was there anything else?
Why does the Institute replace people?
Hell if I know. Mess with people's heads, control us from the shadows, or maybe they do it just because they can. No one knows where the Institute is, what kind of people they are, or why they've decided to engineer their own slaves. But there it is. Just to be clear.
Uh-huh.
And let me tell you, done.
Looking for more work if you got any.
Nothing right.
We didn't get to the top of this town by playing fair.
Excuse me.
Got a lot on my mind. Excuse me.
The Hotel Rexford's got rooms for rent if you want something more comfortable.
You get into trouble. Watch yourself.
You see that big explosion? Over at CIT? They say that's where the Institute got started.
Fred, are you going to hang out in the lobby all day again? Or are you actually going to go down and do some work?
Being available to the customers is work.
Hey there.
It's not all about cooking chems, Claire.
It's not all about sampling those
I
chems.
just clean up around here.
Maybe if you stopped using, you could focus.
What? Where's the fun in cooking it if you ain't using it?
My mistake.
Oh man, someone new.
What, good name ring good enough for you? Go check out the
You got the memory pod loaded up? Oh, you're not Irma.
Hey there.
Good neighbors crazy. Thefts, murders, worse. Sometimes you just gotta escape a little to make it through the day.
The whole world's crazy.
No argument here. You ever listen to the Silver Shroud? Huh, that's what we need. No matter how bleak things got, he saved the day.
I haven't listened to the show.
You should. Huh, they're the best detective stories in the whole world. What if the Silver Shroud was real? With his black trench coat and gleaming silver submachine gun? I got a plan to bring him to life. So he can fight bad guys and give the rest of us a symbol of something better.
Good on you for trying to make the world better.
I just have to do something, you know? I've built my own custom machine gun. Even better than the one in the show. But to make this work, I still need the most important piece. The genuine Silver Shroud costume herself. And they actually got one here in Boston. They made it for the TV show. Will you help?
I might do it, if you make it worth my while.
When you're done, I got a reward all squared away. Will you just help me out?
I'll get the costume for you.
You're gonna do this? For real? Before the bombs fell. So that's where you'll find...
Mm-hmm.
The memory den's not accepting new clients right now, sweetheart.
Irma.
Oh, enjoying yourself in Good Neighbor? It's a heck of a town, ain't it? You like the decor? My business partner hates it. Says she's not the fun type.
The Institute is finally gone. All these years without them looking down everyone's lives.
Entertainment's down the stairs.
Hell of a load you're carrying. Better sell some to Daisy before someone swears.
Buddy, I need to be a lot more high or a lot more drunk to be bothered right now. Order up, or forever hold your damn mouth shut.
Took a walk.
Just looking.
Bloody hell. A window shopper.
Hey, Charlie.
Ah, so, back. Drinks in my pleasant company, still available.
I said I need a favor. I'm a little short of caps, but I'm
The
a
third
good,
rail.
good neighbor.
Is this your place?
What? Nah, go. So, you buying a...
Let's see what you have.
Here's to drowning sorrows.
With a swan
You ready to hear about a job? Were you turning up your nose to a bit of violence?
the mutant stopped.
It might be.
I got a certain anonymous client who's paying top dollar for a clean-up job. 3 locations. Everyone inside. No witnesses. Only catch? It's all in town. The old warehouses, so I can't use my regulars. Too noticeable. That's where you come in. The job's 200 caps. Payment after it's done. Don't worry. I'll know when it is.
I'll get it done.
You better. Now go out there and bust some heads.
I flash my style.
Heard you were in a shootout the other day.
What, you need something to take the edge off? Right out later, some Hotel Rex.
Don't have no handouts.
Everything cleared up, Baggett. No more strain.
Better keep your irons strapped.
For now.
Friendly attacks. What?
You step through the gate, you got one.
Wanna hear something spooky? There's this old scene. Asylum up north. But it
Got it.
Hey, you find it yet? What's the holdup?
And a lot of boxes, okay?
Just hold on to your ass.
It's like all... Who's there? Say hello or goodbye!
What are you, an idiot?
I'll take his head!
People of the Commonwealth slept sound.
Anything I can help
The
carry?
greatest monster was gone. It took a lot of guts to do what you did. I know it couldn't have been easy.
Should study my lines.
I've never actually been in here before, but from what I hear, we better watch our step.
Stay free, man.
Cleo.
Don't worry. I only test the weapons on
Uh-huh. Let's see what you have.
murder and...
Oh, you're back. Can't get enough looks of this lovely.
Opening fire.
Something there. Next time, fight better. What's that?
Guess you've got your reasons. But that's something.
Sweet.
Visual on it. I think I got something over here. I knew it. lot of cover. We should keep moving.
This is gonna be fun!
Hey.
Go ahead.
Wait there.
Keep your head down.
Over here.
I'm on it.
Kent.
There she is, pretty as the posters. The Silver Shroud costume herself. Together with my gun, everything's all set.
First the reward, then I'll give you the costume.
Here, I wasn't gonna welsh on our deal. After all these years, the Silver Shroud is born again. But there's just one problem. I'm just not Silver Shroud material. I could be Rhett Reinhardt, or his butler, Jarvie Blake, but the Shroud is strong, capable.
What happens to the suit?
Oh, I have an idea who should wear it. You up for being a Silver Shroud? You're just like him. Except you probably haven't been in a blimp shot down by mobsters.
Why me?
No one else would help me find the costume. Even though it sounds crazy, you cared. The whole world's fallen. Fallen hard. We gotta fight to make the place better. So you in?
Looks like I get to be the Shroud.
The costume and gun are yours. So you patrol Good Neighbor's streets, and I'll call in any crimes on my radio station. Here's some calling cards, I guess. When you dispatch justice, leave them behind. That way, everyone knows the Silver Shroud has returned. Time to fight crime!
Do you have a minute?
calling all Silver Shroud fans. A once-in-a-lifetime announcement. The Silver Shroud returns and he's gonna clean up the streets. Everyone heard how Wayne Delancey murdered Miss Selmy and her kid
is coming for
over a few lousy caps. Death is coming for you, Wayne.
How you doing?
Galaxy! No! Radio.
When evil walks the streets of Boston, one man lurks in the shadows.
What's with the fancy
shielding
duds?
the innocent, judging
Looks
the
expensive.
guilty. That guardian
Lucky
is
I found
the
a new
Silver
friend.
Shroud. Today's episode, Into the Robot's Den.
Your crimes have gone unpunished for too long.
What the hell's wrong with you? Well, nothing a few bullets won't cure.
You mess with me, you're
Yes,
dead.
my caller is dead. And no, robotic hellspawn they were. Not Fat Fahey's. For he himself presented
We should get
the
going.
facts. Someone else is actually...
The master of it all. You're right. But who? Dearest mistress of mysteries, you and I have battled Boston's rogues gallery for years. This is someone new.
Certainly. But which criminal culprit has the technological know-how to construct such clockwork calamities? I don't...
You don't know anything? Yeah, right. But I do see. And I'll tell you too. On one condition. By the shadowed streets of Southie, one of the mob.
Friend of the show, Jerry, is here.
Is this thing on? Hello? Hello?
It's on. We're recording in here. Aw, man. Great. The Silver Shroud's dispatched justice already. Miss Selmy has been avenged.
Shit, the Shroud off Wayne? Wait, so this guy's actually for real?
Looking at.
Oh, you better believe it. So, Jerry, go on. Tell the listeners about what we're talking about.
Right. So AJ,
just
you know
point
the
me to
chem
it.
dealer by Bobby's. He's doing good for himself. Says he's
Hey,
got a whole
what do
new
you need?
market. Kids.
Excuse me.
I've
Even
still
with
got
his
something I
garbage
want to tell you,
chems, he's just
if you've got a
raking
minute.
in the cabs.
You hear that? Sounds like the Silver
Not now.
Shroud
Yeah,
has another
sure.
bad guy to deal with.
We'll talk later.
Why?
Heads up.
This
Okay.
Shroud guy, he's
am I
gonna
doing?
muscle in on the chem trade now?
I've still got something I want to tell
No.
you, if you've
He's
got a
gonna
minute.
do something about it. AJ's selling
Make it quick.
kids.
This won't take long.
His chems have
When we first
killed
met,
people.
I admit, I had my
And?
doubts about you,
I
but
don't
you've
get
done
it.
nothing but impress me. You're just who the Minutemen
Can't
needed
let
to bring
AJ
us
kill
back from the
kids.
brink.
Whatever.
Thanks. That means a lot coming from you.
You've probably realized by now how important the Minutemen are to me. When I was a kid, the Minutemen were my heroes. They were the only good guys around, really. When I turned 17, I joined up with Ezra Hollis's company. He was one of the good ones. Really believed in the old-time Minuteman way. We had a few good years there. I felt like I was part of something bigger than me, like I was really helping make the Commonwealth a better place.
It can't have been all that rosy.
I'm sure there was a lot I didn't see or know enough to pay attention to. You know, the politics and rivalries. And I guess, but after these guys, you probably think I still.
There aren't any good guys. There are just people who are on your side and people who aren't.
I judge people by their actions. And you are one of the good guys, like it or not. Anyway, I appreciate you taking the time to listen.
Anytime, Preston.
Thanks, man. We probably better get back to it.
Heads up.
Need something?
I think it's best if we went our separate ways.
The only future you have is a long nap in a deep hole, mechanist. To me, you're just another two-bit
You know where to
hustler
find
with
me if you need me.
delusions of grandeur. And by the way, you're not fooling anyone with that cheap getup. You're as human as the rest of us.
Stalwart Shroud, glance skyward and see. Our newfound friend, the head of the bodiless bot.
Look
And
at
it
the
would
clown.
seem he's biting through
This
our
is my turf, clown. And I don't appreciate what you call 'em's trespassers.
Mechanist, you robot wannabe. Remember
You AJ? The dealer who sells to children?
Yeah, that's me. I'm a entrepreneur. I'm making a new market. Chems for kids, I call it. Cherry-flavored Jet, bubblegum Mentats. Them Diamond City kids just eat 'em up.
I gotta go.
Yeah. You better go. AJ's connected with powerful friends. Don't be a sap.
The robots are advancing, and our weapons have been confiscated. So, fisticuffs it is then.
Hey, you're in the fluid footwork. Hiya!
By order of our master, the Mechanist, you will be destroyed. Destroy and
that is the last of them. Now, for the Mechanist. But where did that vile ruffian escape to? Hey, Silver Do-Gooder, it's me, the head. Yeah, that's right. I'm up here in the rafters. I'm your eye in the sky. I saw where the Mechanist went. He's in that office, up the stairs.
The Silver Shroud's bringing justice to Good Neighbor. You bad guys better look out. And now, a special update.
you.
The villainous assassin
Looking for
Kendra was
work?
recently spotted at the third rail. The same Kendra
kind of
who
work?
bombed Little
It's
Joe
good
Shack
work.
and killed 4
Under the
innocent
supervision
drifters.
of the best boss you'll ever
See the
have.
Silver Shroud in action?
If you
Stay
don't
near
mind a
Whitechapel,
little
Charlie.
manual labor
Shroud's
and
sure
don't
to
ask too many
interrogate the
questions, you're in. I'll give you 50 caps to start. Interested?
When evil walks the streets of Boston, one man lurks in the shadows, shielding the innocent, judging the guilty. That guardian is the Silver Shroud. Today's episode, a slaying in Scully Square.
Just
Enjoy your
down
stay.
this alley.
Well, well, well. Looks like someone got lost on the wrong side of the tracks.
That is Silver Shroud? Hey.
Hey, Charlie.
Make way for paying customers. You look like one of them
I'm
wankers
just
from the post.
meeting a friend.
What you wearing that for?
Yours? Perhaps I'll just call him. Now, if
You look upon the Silver Shroud. I seek a miscreant named Kendra.
Shroud
Hand him over. Now.
Nutter. Kendra is not one to be trifled with. People associated with her have a habit of being found face down in a ditch. You're set on meeting her.
Because he could have made us, that's why. You want to spend another stretch in the pokey?
Can you spare a few details on her at least?
Fancy cake.
On the house?
You got to have finesse to be an assassin. Kendra's a murderer. A very skilled murderer. Listen, mate, the combat scan shows you know what you're about. Save your caps, buy a lager instead.
all right.
It is not wise to stand between the Silver Shroud and righteous justice.
Justice? You mean to end her? In that case, the flat's just south of Good Neighbor. Water Street Apartments. Look out for the blighters she's got with her. Nasty piece of business, that. Good luck.
A mystery, to be sure.
If you got
Who said that? Show yourself.
Yes?
You have murdered a man in cold blood. Justice must be served.
It's the Silver Shroud. Let's get out of here.
Another special update. No, it wasn't Bobby No-Nos who offed AJ and his goons. It was the Silver Shroud. See his calling card if you don't believe me. Now's our time, listeners.
Galaxy News Radio.
When evil walks walks the streets of Boston. One man lurks in the shadows, shielding the innocent, judging the guilty. That guardian is the Silver Shroud. Today's episode, the mystery of Mayor Murphy.
Slowly now. Reveal yourself.
Silver Shroud. Fret not, old friend. It's only me.
Mistress of Mystery. What brings you to Scully Square on such a foul night?
Tracking our dear Mayor
Keep
Murphy,
your eyes open!
who is up to something.
Using the stealth
The mayor. So he wasn't here in some kind of official capacity.
Hardly. Here, let me show you. The contents of the late mayor's case.
But these are real estate papers. Leases and deeds for most of the businesses in Scully Square.
Indeed they are, my intrepid investigator. It would seem our Mayor Murphy was involved in a rather crooked caper. He was here to meet with some other mysterious malefactor.
So, Mr. Mayor, I hope you found the place all. What the? Silver Shroud? And Mistress of Mystery?
You must be Kendra.
And you're the crazy one in the costume.
Infamous
Wayne
mob boss.
Delancey's killer.
So,
You have
you
no
were meeting with
idea
Mayor
what you're
Murphy.
dealing with.
But why?
I do so
Tell me,
like
and you
it
may
when the
yet
bug
live.
crawls willingly into the
Best
spider's
listen to
web.
my friend, Fahey.
I'll never talk. And
You have taken your last life, villain.
You stole my line.
Death has come for you, evildoer, and I am
Shroud. Shroud this crime fighter. Later, suckers.
Silver Shroud! You're shot!
just a graze. You must go after him.
No, we'll let our quarry flee for now. That bullet must be removed. And you're bleeding badly.
Must get back to my...
Hush now, Stoic Shroud. I'll take you to my parlor. It is close, and that wound is worrisome.
The parlor. It's been so long.
Indeed it has, old friend. Old love. Indeed it has. And now, we must away.
What will become of our stalwart hero? Find out what happens next week on another exciting episode of The Silver Shroud. You've been listening to Galaxy News Radio, a wholly owned subsidiary of Galaxy News Network.
Galaxy News Radio.
When evil walks the streets of Boston, one man lurks in the shadows, shielding the innocent, judging the guilty. That guardian is the Silver Shroud. Today's episode in the Parlor of Mysteries.
Jasmine, chamomile, pain, ecstasy. This can only be the den of mysteries.
Shh. Be still, sweet Shroud. I removed that scumbag slug, but you're sick with fever and still suffering.
Mistress of Mysteries, no. I'm all right. But the mayor, Fat Fady, we stumbled upon a most sinister plot, old friend.
Who's there?
No, dear heart. Shroud stumbled. The mistress maneuvered. I knew of the mayor's misdeeds for many days. I followed him to that fateful meeting with Fat Fahey. I was about to...
Attention! Silver Shroud and Mistress of Mystery. This is Chief Corcoran of the Boston Police Department. We know you're in there. You are both wanted in connection with the murder of Mayor Murphy. Come out with your hands up.
It would seem that our leaving the scene of the Scale slaughter was terribly timed. Incurring the wrath of Boston's finest is an unfortunate and unexpected annoyance.
Unexpected by us, maybe. But perhaps not by Fat Fahey. I'm starting to see into his twisted plan. Damn this gunshot wound.
Look, heroes, we can clear this up. Come out now unarmed. I'll see that you two get the best lawyers in the city.
Excuse my assumption that even the most astute attorney couldn't help us now.
You're right, mistress. We must away from your den and evade the police. Clear our names and take Fahey down.
That's it! We're coming in!
I'm gonna tear your fucking throat
Silver
out!
Shroud, Mistress of Mystery, hands up for order of the Boston Police!
Chief Corcoran, I am Death's Shroud, but you are undeserved of my terrible justice. Think on my mercy.
Stop or we'll shoot! Men, open fire! Damn it! Where did this mess come from?
Wait, it's clearing.
Who's there?
Chief, they ain't here. They're gone.
I was hoping you'd say that, Officer Leibowitz. I was hoping you'd say that.
What will become of our stalwart hero? Find out what happens next week on another exciting episode of The Silver Shroud.
You're mine now.
You've been listening to Galaxy News Radio, a wholly owned subsidiary of Galaxy News Network.
Galaxy News Radio.
When evil walks the streets of Boston, one man lurks in the shadows, shielding the innocent, judging the guilty. That guardian is the Silver Shroud. Today's episode, Fat Fahey.
Some very bad people may be coming. It's not safe here.
Hey.
Please, don't come any closer. I don't know you. Just go away.
walks the streets of Boston. One man lurks in the shadows, shielding the innocent, judging the guilty. That guardian is the Silver Shroud. Today's episode, Into the Robot's Den.
That's all of them. Fat Fahey's Mobbots have been sent back to the mechanical hell that spawned them.
Yes, my caller and companion. And no, robotic hellspawn they were. But not Fat Fahey's. For he had...
Another headliner. Hancock seeks a special meeting with our hero, the Silver Shroud. Whatever it's about, be careful, Shroud. We're all with you.
Galaxy News Radio.
When evil walks the streets of Boston, one man lurks in the shadows, shielding the innocent, judging the guilty. That guardian is the Silver Shroud. Today's episode, The Mechanist Unmasked.
You're looking to stock up on general equipment. You can hit Daisy's discounts.
Dangling over a pit of fire reminds me of our adventure against the Chelsea Mingler, mistress.
Indeed, stalwart Shroud. But that malformed murderer was but a muppet compared to the malignancy of the Mechanist.
Hancock.
Guess what someone tells me? Some costume freak is operating in Kidnapper. And the kicker is, it ain't me. How should I feel about this?
We understand
This neighborhood is ill. I am the cure.
You're priceless. Like the Silver Shroud himself walked out of a comic book into my den. Just priceless. You've been busy scaring people, bashing in a few faces. I respect that, so far. But I gotta ask, one freak to another. Why the getup?
You're as human as the rest of us.
Stalwart Shroud, glance skyward and see.
Many have sought to pierce the shroud, to no avail.
You just don't stop. Stay you, pal. The lowlifes you took out all belong to the same asshole. And that asshole's planning some old-fashioned revenge on you. You dig? Fortunate for you, I want Sinjin to take a dirt nap. He's taken 2-bit Raider outfits and made them scary. Small fish now, but if left alone...
He will be judged for his crimes.
Trust me, he needs a lot of judging. Got a lead on 2 of his own, Smiling Kate and Northy. Smiley is gathering a posse to take you out. And Northy is just running scared. Hired himself some goons, he's holding up in Prospect. Just keep piling those body bags up until you find the location of the big guy himself.
By order of our master,
Sinjin thinks he's above judgment, but no one is safe from the Silver Shroud.
Don't get killed. You deal with Sinjin, and I'm inclined to show you some gratitude.
He's the last of them. Now, for the Mechanist. But where did that vile ruffian escape to?
Hey, Silver Do-Gooder, it's me, the head. Yeah, that's right. I'm up here in the rafters. I'm your eye in the sky. I swore with a Mechanist went.
Hey, Hancock.
Guess what someone tells me? Some costume freak. And the kicker is...
Your adjusted attitude has made allies of us all.
Have I crossed a line?
I don't know. Let's recap. You've been busy scaring people, bashing in a few faces. But I gotta ask, one freak to another.
Stop right there. Not a step closer. You may have to feed
Does it matter?
Yeah, it really doesn't. But in a burg full of weird, you stand out. And that ain't easy, man. The lowlifes you took out all belong to the same asshole. Fortunately.
Mistress, so he
What do you know about him?
Leveled some farms, napalmed his own men and a couple enemies. But besides his dark deeds, nobody knows nothing. If he ain't dealt with now, in a couple of years, it may take an army to end him.
Why are you telling me this?
If I get involved, it gets complicated. But you, nobody knows who the hell you are. Just some lunatic taking out trash. And if you buy it, none of this comes back to me.
Maybe I'll help.
Got a lead on two of his own. Smiling Kate and Northy. Smiley is gathering a posse to take you out. And Northy is just running scared. Hired himself some goons, but he's pulling up a prospect. Just keep piling those body bags up until you find the location of the big guy himself.
You don't know where St. John is?
No one does. He's a behind-the-scenes kind of guy. But you keep poking his people with a machine gun, and he'll come out of hiding.
Getting rid of St. John helps you, too. Some appreciation is in order.
I'm doing you the favor, pal. St. John's got a powerful hate of brewing. But you deal with St. John, and I'm inclined to show you some gratitude. You feel me?
We have the why, but not the who. Sourward Shroud, unmask this miscreant and reveal the man beneath the metal.
Yes, it is time we knew the truth. Who is the Mechanist?
By the rays of Ra, the Mechanist is none other than...
Mayor Murphy! Of course. It all makes sense.
My death in that alley.
You could turn your little hobby into a full-time endeavor. And the real estate papers?
A rancorous ruse, a spiteful sham, all to throw us off the trail.
Yes. It was a master plan. And you ruined it all. But what happens now? I need a doctor. An ambulance.
Stalwart Shroud. Could it be? Can the mewling Mechanist not foresee his fate?
My fate? What? Fate?
Death has come for you, Mayor Murphy, and I am its shroud.
You've been listening to Galaxy News Radio, a wholly owned subsidiary of Galaxy News Network.
Galaxy News Radio.
When evil walks the streets of Boston, one man lurks in the shadows, shielding the innocent, judging the guilty. That guardian is the Silver Shroud. Today's episode, a slaying in Scully Square.
Just down this alley.
Well, well, well. Looks like someone got lost on the wrong side of the tracks.
Yeah, wrong side of the tracks. I'm just meeting a friend. No business of yours. Perhaps I'll just call him. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Not so fast, fancy pants. Your wallet and that snazzy briefcase you're carrying. Hand them over, now.
I most certainly will not. Do you have any idea who...
Oh, jeez Louise. Why'd you go and do that?
'Cause he could have made us, that's why. You want to spend another stretch in the pokey? Now, let's see what's in this fancy case. Nothing. Papers, no cash, it's worthless. Ah, get his wallet. A suit like this has gotta have something.
All right. Let's see. $20, a driver's license. Oh, man. We done it this time. You know who this is? We just wasted Mayor Murphy.
What? The Mayor Murphy? What in the blazes was he doing up here? Up in Scully Square?
next time you're running off, how about you invite your brothers and sisters to the party? Minutemen took down the Institute.
If it isn't the
resourceful than
boy
I
behind the costume. You've been really naughty, Mr. Shroud. Making all my friends so nervous with your calling cards. Taking out St. John's favorite toy soldiers. But now it's time to rip your goddamned heart out!
Area secure. It should have been the Brotherhood dealing the final blow to the Institute, not the Minutemen. Never expected the Minutemen would be capable of taking out the Institute.
Gonna be a good fight! Where'd you go, huh? Gonna fight you!
Where'd that little fucker go?
Galaxy News Radio.
Here's a Silver Shroud update. In case you missed it, Kendra's reign of terror is over. She won't be... What? Oh, God, what's happening?
On your knees, dirtbag.
What are you doing? What? Ah!
St. John, all clear.
This is the Shroud's headquarters. So you must be the Silver Shroud's little friend.
Yes.
If you want to see your friend alive, Shroud, meet me at Milton General Hospital.
Don't do it, Shroud. It's a trap. Save yourself. Ah! Ah! Oh my God! Do it, Shroud! Do it!
Oh, it's you. Oh, sugar.
Tick-tock, Shroud.
I told Kent all that hero stuff was going to get you both killed.
We got business that needs finishing.
God.
Here's the Silver Shroud update. In case you missed it, Kendra's reign of terror is over. She won't be... What? Oh, God!
Calm
What's
yourself.
happening?
The Shroud is here to help.
Please, stop. That's what got Kent into trouble in the first place. A dozen raiders barged in and snatched him. When they took him away, they left you a message. Just listen to Kent's radio station. It keeps playing it over and over again.
Excuse me.
If you want to see your friend alive, Shroud, meet me at Milton General Hospital.
God.
Don't do it, Shroud. It's a trap. Save yourself. Ah! Ah! Oh my God! Do it, Shroud! Do it! On my knee. Ah!
Tick-tock, Shroud. Don't keep me waiting. We got business that needs finishing.
Here's the Silver Shroud update. In case you missed it, Kendra's reign of terror is over. She won't be... What? Oh, God! What's happening?
On your knees, dirtbag.
What are you doing?
Head over to the third
Ah!
Singe it. All clear.
Don't ask questions.
This is the Shroud's headquarters. So you must be the Silver Shroud's little friend.
This is Radio Freedom.
Such a positive guy that we cracked me.
Did anyone out there see that? Or hear it, or feel it, or probably all three of those things? Some sort of massive explosion near downtown, and I mean like massive, really huge. The rumor is that it might have been the Institute, but yeah, I can't. I'll try and find out, and yeah, we'll have more in the story maybe later, soon. I hope.
The 5 Stars are up next, singing about the lady.
Oh, hell no! Fucking pay for that!
That would just be crazy. Here's the 5 Stars.
Where'd that little fucker go?
Going down. Basement.
No need to hide. It'll all be over soon. There you are, you little bastard.
That's it.
Nothing there now.
Going up. Ground floor.
Think you can...
Going down. Basement. Going up. Second floor.
Someone there?
Pack it in, boys. There's nothing out there.
Ed! You hear me?
Going down.
And that was
Danger.
Carl there. Well, I mean, I guess it was actually Murphy. Doing this. Never mind.
I'm gonna say it again. Hold, assholes. Anyone turns heel, I'm coming for you and your family. And you, Shroud, you step any closer, and we get to see what's inside Kent's head.
You shield yourself behind an innocent. You are craven, Sinjin, and you shall fall before me.
Don't talk to me like that. Some of these losers think you're some sort of legend. Like you walked straight out of a comic book. But you and I know, you're human. And you're weak. You came here and for what? Your little sidekick?
I have cut a path through all your thugs. Who can truly say I'm not the Shroud?
Don't listen, man. He's a phony. So what's gonna happen is this. I'm going to kill Kent. Then we're gonna shoot the hell out of you. Nothing's gonna be left but paste. Then, I'm going to Good Neighbor and kill every last worthless bastard there and burn the whole thing down. No one screws with Sinjin.
Leave Kent out of this. I'm the one you want.
Looks like it's my lucky day, because I'm getting both of you.
I'm gonna tell you fucking throw it out!
For several. That was Anything Goes by Cole Porter.
I'm gonna say it again. Hold, assholes. And you, Shroud.
Okay, so,
You step any closer.
I guess. Safe to say that the Brotherhood of Steel is going to be...
What do you want, Sinjin?
We'll get to that. Some of these losers think you're some sort of legend. Like you walked straight out of a comic book. But you and I know, you're human. And you're weak. You came here and for what? Your little sidekick?
Floating ship in the air that's arrived. They haven't, made any sort of announcements.
Friends don't make you weak. They make you strong.
I can play you like a chump because you care about a weakling like this. And you think that's strength? So what's gonna happen is this. I'm going to kill Kent. Then we're gonna shoot the hell out of you. Nothing's gonna be left but paste. Then, I'm going to Good Neighbor and kill every last worthless bastard there and burn the whole thing down. No one screws with Sinjin.
Some rain must fall.
I am the instrument of justice, and I cannot fall. Death has come for you, evildoer, and I am its Shroud.
Stop talking like that!
It is the Shroud. It really is. Screw this.
Cowards! Cowards! I'm gonna say it again. Hold, assholes. Anyone turns heel, I'm coming for you and your family. And you, Shroud,
are out.
They step any closer, and we get to see what's inside Kent's head.
What kind of things, you ask? Well, I will tell you.
If you have something to say, I'm listening.
Some of these losers think you're some sort of legend. Like you and I know, you're human.
Mm-hmm.
It had been full of fish.
I don't give a damn about Kent. There's a bounty on your head.
You see? You're no hero. You're just another pissant looking for a payday. So what's gonna happen is this. I'm going to kill Kent. Then we're gonna shoot the hell out of you. Nothing's gonna be left but paste. Then, I'm going to Good Neighbor and kill every last worthless bastard there and burn the whole thing down. No one screws with sin.
Warren Smith has a song about digging for uranium, which is, I guess, a thing people did back then?
What happens is this.
Nice.
Mistake?
I don't get it. Okay, so, here's some big news, maybe. Maybe the biggest news since, ever? The Institute. It's,
Sit.
News that might interest you.
Gonna say it again.
Yeah.
Hold, assholes. Anyone turns heel, I'm coming for you and your family. And you, Shroud.
The newspaper.
You step any closer, and we get to see what's inside Kent's head.
It's something. I mean, I'm not saying anyone is a sin. You know, I'm not saying it's correct.
Don't do anything rash, St. John.
Rash.
And you know,
Rash. Some of these losers think you're some sort of legend. Like you walk straight out of a comic. Or you...
Uh-huh.
Mayor's office. You know, it's well, I mean, it just says here there's.
So you're the strong one?
Yeah. Because I don't give a damn about anyone or anything. There's nothing I wouldn't do to win. So what's gonna happen is this. I'm going to kill Kent. Then we're gonna shoot the hell out of you. Nothing's gonna be left but paste. Then, I'm going to Good Neighbor and kill every last worthless bastard there and burn the whole thing down. No one screws with St. John.
Leave Kent out of this.
Looks like it's my lucky day.
Going up. Second floor. Going down. Basement. Going up. Second floor. Going down. Basement. Going up. Second floor. Going down. Basement. Going up. Second floor.
Yes.
Don't ask. Better for everyone that way.
You know who kicked the ghouls out of Diamond City, right? That blowhard Mayor McDonough. He'll get his one day. You watch.
I'm listening.
The deed is done. The dreaded Sinjin breathes no more.
All by your lonesome, you took down the big bad Sinjin. We get to walk that tightrope of freedom one more day. Take this for the effort.
You played your part in serving justice to those most deserving of it.
I'm gonna miss these little conversations. Gutter's been running a little too red lately. You keep them clean, and you're welcome back anytime.
This is Diamond City Radio, and I'm Travis. Anyway, now here's Anything Goes by Cole Porter. I mean, I would play anything, but this is anything.
You get into trouble, it's your own damn fault. Watch yourself.
Hey, I don't mean to bitch, but aren't you supposed to be heading to Pickman Gallery for me? Something else you need?
Looking for more work if you got any.
Nothing right now, sir.
Hancock.
Everyone's welcome here. Need to shoot the shit? Just tell me what's on your mind.
Looking for more work if you got any.
Nothing right now, sorry. But check around the neighborhood. Always something going on.
Hey, Hancock.
What do you need, my man?
Nothing right now.
Cool, cool. What can I do for you? My house is yours.
Tell me more about this town of yours.
It's all about now.
Nothing right now.
Cool, cool.
Watch where you swing that thing. I was out by the Cambridge ruins yesterday. Heard this weird distress call.
You stepped through the gate, you got balls.
Catch this Pikmin psycho?
Slippery bastard got away before. But Slap, leave a man breathing after he's hunted.
What? Thought you could hide?
God damn it, I need
Pin 'em
cover
down.
fire! Ah, my arm!
spots. That was that. There they are. Singing, I don't want to set the world on fire. Irony. Okay, okay. Okay, so, here's some big news, maybe. Maybe the biggest news since, ever? Well, it's gone. Blown up, like, totally destroyed. The Minutemen. They did it. Somehow, and I don't really know how because no one talks to me, they stormed the Institute and, blew it up. And, like, so, the Institute, it was underground the whole time? Man, who knew, right? I heard that people were saying that, that the Vault Dweller was involved. So if that's true, then, I think we all owe him, like, a lot.
Got the door
open.
Let's go now, rookie.
Sleep better, you know? Because, we're not gonna be kidnapped or replaced with robots or anything.
I need some goddamn fire support!
I'd say it's a pretty great day
man, come
for
back.
the Commonwealth.
I was having fun.
Singing about a man, right? That's so stupid! It's Petty Hut. That's what this one is.
Come on out. I'll make it nice and quick. You can trust me. Hickman! Show your face! Come on! I dare you! Think you can hide? Oh, I know you're here. Playing games with me, huh? Chicken shit. I'm gonna tear your fucking throat out! What is it? Everybody up! Keep your eyes open! Think this asshole's using the stealth.
finally got you, Hickman. Thought you could hunt and torture our people to your heart's content?
Nope.
Damn it! The shoulder wolf!
Hi.
That was close. Thank you. Those people deserved worse than death.
They were cold-blooded killers.
They got their pound of flesh. But I'll collect my own again soon. I owe you.
What did you have in mind?
A gift. Nothing more. If you visit my house again, look deep within my painting, Picnic for Stanley, and you will find my gratitude. You'll need this.
God damn it. Fuck. Shit.
Hi.
See you around.
Damn it.
Killer.
That was Uranium Fever by, oh man, by Elton Britt. Yes, right, says so. There. This is Diamond City Radio, and I'm, it's me, Travis. Anyway, here's Big Maybell with a whole lot of shaking going on. I mean, I don't know what else there is to say. Kind of speaks for itself. Come on, play.
What, I look like a bartender? Take your trouble someplace else.
You been to Diamond City? Good
Hancock.
noodles.
How's my little scout doing? You find out what's happening at Pickman Gallery?
Let's just say Pickman's art isn't gonna have much resale value once all those bodies start decaying.
Well, they say all artistic inspiration is ephemeral, am I right? Wish I could say that was the most twisted thing I've ever heard of, but it ranks up there. Top 3. I'll put the word out. Tell people to stay clear of that area. Hiring you is definitely one of my better moments. Here, spend the money in good health.
Hey, Hancock.
Go ahead. What's the word? Something up? Hey. What's the word?
Hancock.
Hey. I'm listening.
Hey, Hancock.
Something up? Go ahead.
You ever tried chess? Sometimes you need to sacrifice a piece to keep the game going.
Peace, brother.
In good neighbor, you handle your own problems, or you end up dead.
You been to Diamond City? Good noodles. Bunch of assholes.
Entertainment's down the stairs.
What's so important?
You still looking for work, MacReady?
That depends. You ready to fork over 250 caps?
Everything's negotiable. Would you take 200?
Something wrong with your hearing? I just... So, are you...
No way. I don't trust you.
Opening fire!
So, I hear you've been...
The barricades.
I lost him.
Just one day I'd like to not get shot at.
Skeeter Davis, a name I still find confusing. So, this radio station here, we don't really make any caps, and there are some people help me stay in the air. People like why drink dirty radioactive water when you could have it pure and bottled? Sheng Kowalski Clean Water Market, straight from the filter. Wynoni Harris had a grandpa that gambled, I guess, and so he wrote a song about it. And I'm not just talking about it, I can play it. So here it is.
Billy.
You still looking for work, MacReady?
That depends. You ready to fork over 250 caps?
You've got a deal.
Now you're speaking my language. All right.
Hey.
What's up? What's up?
Yeah?
The open road and a loaded weapon. Doesn't get much better than that. Yeah. Nothing says welcome like the stench of urine-soaked garbage.
Skeeter Davis, a name I still find
Your buddy
confusing.
McCready's got a rep here in Good Neighbor. Bad attitude. Good aim. You step.
Okay, so, I guess at this point it's safe to say that the Brotherhood of Steel is going to be
Through the gate.
sticking around. You probably noticed the giant airship. Is it a blimp or a dirigible? What's the difference exactly? Is it a Zeppelin? Anyway, the floating ship in the air that's arrived. They haven't, made any sort of announcements, but I think they're probably going to stay for a while, at least. In the meantime, everyone should, just try not to, don't worry. I'm sure everything will be fine, right?
Go away.
Here's the 5 stars with Adam Bomb Baby. The song, I'm sure.
I told you to go away.
Let me in. Edward Deegan asked me to come here.
Oh, it's you. I thought you might change your mind. Come on in. Door's open.
Come on. Let's go meet the boss.
Lead on.
Jack, the new guy is here.
One moment. I just have to. Oh, damn. Clearly, I'll need to adjust the mixture. Hello. Welcome to Cabot House. I'm Jack Cabot.
Just tell me what you need me to do.
All in good time. Consider this your final interview before getting the job. Please, have a seat. How about a drink? Edward, the good bourbon, eh? Please, have a seat.
Whoever lives here must have made a deal with the devil.
Now, before we get down to business, I have a question I like to ask all my new employees.
Is this really the time
Don't
for...
interrupt, Edward. The question is this. Do you believe there is other intelligent life in the universe?
The universe is a big place. Anything could be out there.
Wonderful. Most people's minds are too narrow to admit the possibilities of an infinite universe. But I'm not talking about flying saucers and little green men. I'm talking about the hidden history of our planet. The very origins of human civilization. Ancient powers that modern science, even at its pinnacle, could barely begin to comprehend.
That's really interesting.
Look, I know I talk a lot of crap, but this alien stuff kind of freaks me out.
I'm glad to hear you say that. It's become my life's work. My approach is to combine a rigorous scientific method while keeping an absolutely open mind. So much has been closed off to us simply because people assumed they already knew the answers. My father excavated a city in the Rub al-Khali in Arabia, which he dated to more than 4,000 years before the rise of any known human civilization. The structures and artifacts were strange, disturbing even. Clearly not constructed for or by humans. I've spent my life trying to decipher what he uncovered.
Jack, can I tell him what I need him to do?
I'm sorry, Edward. I just get carried away sometimes. You're sending him to look for the missing shipment?
Yeah.
Well then, I'd better leave you to it. We'll talk more about this some other time, when things are less rushed. It isn't important now. Welcome to the family.
Okay. You're officially hired. Congratulations.
I'm ready to get to work.
Good. That's part of the job, by the way. It's best to keep an open mind. Jack may be eccentric, but he's definitely not crazy. The job I got for you is simple. Jack owns a facility north of the city. There's an important package that went missing between there and here. I need you to track it down and bring it back to me. Any questions?
Only about 1 million.
You should start at Parsons State Insane Asylum. Don't let the name spook you. It's just a secure building that we're using. We think the courier got ambushed as he was leaving the place. The guards heard gunfire in the distance, but we don't know exactly what happened. Check in with Maria at Parsons. She's in charge of the security force there. She can point you in the right direction. You all set then?
I have some questions.
Shoot.
What's this missing package I'm looking for?
It's a metal case holding vials of serum. You don't need to worry about what it is. Jack needs it for his research. That's all you need to know. You all set then?
Why does Jack have people guarding an old insane asylum?
I don't mind you asking questions. As long as you don't mind me not answering them. If it was important to what I was asking you to do, I'd tell you. In this case, it isn't. Are we good here?
How did this package go missing?
The courier got there and picked up the package just fine, but never got back here. Could be simple bad luck, or it could be a deliberate ambush. That's why I'm sending you. It's important that you recover the missing package. Anything else?
Nothing else.
Okay. They're expecting you over at Parsons, so you'd better get going.
Good day to you!
Who doesn't love some Louis Jordan? Am I right? I am. Because Louis Jordan rules. So, there are some rumors out there in the Commonwealth that I have heard. You know the one about the railroad? A group that actually helps. They help synths who want to escape the Institute? Yeah? Well, maybe it's not just a rumor. I mean, it is as far as I know, of course, but I mean, they may actually be out there.
It sounds kind of crazy, if you ask me. And if it were real, it'd be super dangerous, I bet.
I think it's way safer just sit here and play music.
Why do these objects keep moving?
Because I move them. And then I forget. Here's music. Next is
Just don't
Ella
bring any trouble
Fitzgerald.
down on us.
Doesn't
Talk
like
to
it when
Maria
people can't
if you need
decide
anything.
things.
This place is
And
off
then
limits.
sings about it.
You'd best move along.
Edward Deegan sent me. I'm looking for a missing package.
Oh, you're the new guy. So this package, pretty sure we know where it is. The guys that shot Ben are holed up in the Parsons Creamery, just north of here.
That's all I needed to know.
Come on, we got a job to finish.
Well then, I guess we're done. Hey, be careful. It's weird that they're still hanging around so close. Normal raiders would have grabbed the loot and bugged out by now. It's like they're scouting the place or something. I'll be glad when you clear them out.
Maria's in charge.
Hey.
Yeah, what is it?
Hi.
Need something?
We should go our separate ways.
I think you're making a huge mistake, but hey, it's your funeral. If you change your mind, you know where to find me.
End of the line! Down! Fire in the hole! Rank!
That is not acceptable.
Imogene is missing, and I want her found.
She's not
So
missing,
did you find out
Mother.
what happened to the courier?
No, but that doesn't
Your sister
mean...
is missing, and I want her found. What else is Edward for?
When
if
do
not
I
to
get
keep
paid?
the family
We'll
safe?
get to that. First, I need to know what happened to the courier.
Someone out to find Imogene. Again.
I can't believe you don't care what happens to
Just
your
some raiders that ambushed him.
I don't like raiders operating so close to Parsons. I hope this isn't the start of something serious. What about the serum he was carrying? Did you get any of it back?
I insist you send someone to find Imogene.
Mother, will you let it go?
I didn't find any. I guess they must have used it all.
Yeah, figures. Oh well. Here's your pay for the job. Too bad about the serum. Now, as far as what's next. Oh hell, I guess it's time you met Wilhelmina. Jack's not gonna be happy about it. Come on.
She's perfectly capable of looking after herself.
Jack, I'll take care of it. Mrs. Cabot, don't worry. I'll send someone to find Imogene.
Thank you, Edward. I can always count on you. Why can't you be as devoted as dear Edward?
You shouldn't indulge her, Edward. It just makes her more impossible to deal with next time.
Just doing my job. Speaking of which, we tracked down the last delivery from Parsons. Raiders got it all, I'm sorry to say.
Oh, that is bad news. Our supply here is dangerously low. Well, we'll just have to make it last until the next delivery.
Imogene is Jack's sister. You probably figured that out yourself. She's, a little flighty. Impulsive. From time to time, she runs off. Usually with a new boyfriend. Then I send somebody to bring her home.
Great. The sister's even crazier than Jack.
She's not crazy. She just wants the world to be a different place than it really is. I don't know where she's gone, but I can give you a place to start. She's been spending a lot of time in Good Neighbor, at the jazz club there, the third rail. Somebody there must know something. She's not known for keeping her mouth shut.
Okay, I'll start in Good Neighbor.
Entertainment's down the stairs.
Hey, Silver Shroud. Come on, tell me your secret identity. I won't tell anyone.
Yeah? Yeah?
Hey.
Better keep your iron strapped on. Friendly advice.
Looks like we got another freak, just won't fit anywhere else.
Need a place to stay? Try Hotel Rexford. You're blocking my light, man.
Hey.
Stay free, man.
Huh? Don't have no handouts.
Yeah.
Hey there.
Hell of a load
Hey.
you carry.
Magnolia can
Better
really
sell some
sing.
of the Daisy.
Only reason I come here. Mad to get wasted.
Peace, brother.
Billy Ward and the Dominoes. Not just Billy.
Enjoy your stay.
Time for some news, I guess. Sure, why not? So, there's that saying that sometimes truth is better. No. Not. Truth is stranger than fiction. Well, you know the radio plays that I air sometimes?
Downstairs.
Occasionally in the
Don't
right
bother
order.
the other patrons.
You know the Silver Shroud. It sounds like someone takes them really seriously, like maybe too seriously. There are reports, I guess, about sightings of the Silver Shroud in the Commonwealth, in Good Neighbor, or near there. Anyway, I guess. Oh man, this is so weird. I guess this Silver Shroud is like
Smell that?
cleaning up the town
That's free.
or something.
Finding customers on.
Magnolia.
Hello
There's a
again.
superhero out there
Something I can do for
defending
you?
justice, I guess. Or at least
I was
killing
wondering
people
if we could get to know each other better.
Oh, really? Go on.
that- Betty Hutton is on now. Singing about a man?
Do you know Imogene Cabot?
Imogene? Sure. I know her. I haven't seen her in a while, though. Were you a friend of hers?
She's missing, and her family's worried about her.
Well, I'm glad somebody's looking out for her. She seems like a body that could use looking after.
Please, tell me what you know.
There was this preacher fella who used to come in here all the time. One of the slick ones. Always going on about remaking your life and so on. Most of the customers wouldn't give him the time of day, but Imogene, she latched on to him for some reason. I don't suppose it hurt that he was easy on the eyes. Intense. Some women find that irresistible. Pam, would you come over here a minute?
Is there a problem, Miss Magnolia?
No, this fine gentleman.
Ugh. A lounge singer.
Yes, that's right. The one Imogene was always hanging on.
Had to throw him out. Wouldn't stop bothering customers with that salvation racket. Kept going on and on about joining him at the back bay. Then he'd shove those stupid flyers in your face. Here, I kept one of them, just in case he didn't pay his bar tab.
Well, thanks, honey. You were a big help.
Anything for you, miss.
I hope Imogene's all right. I didn't much like the idea of her going off with that preacher fella.
I toss out the troublemakers.